Hey YouTube, Sergeant Savinelli. So it is, I don't know, I don't even know what the hell day it is today. It's August 21st, 22nd, 22nd. My wife doesn't even know what day it is. But it doesn't really matter, does it? So, look what I got. I know a bunch of you have already gotten yours. Mine came yesterday. And I was finally able to open it up and take a look at it. There she is. The official Matches860 Friday Savinelli. Thanks to Eddie Gray at the Pipe Nook for all his hard work. And it ain't over yet. He's packing and shipping and packing and shipping, and that poor guy's going to need a cocktail before too long. He's doing a lot of work. He's done a lot of work. A lot of good work. Nice job, Eddie. Real nice job. These things came out better than expected. They really did. And inside each and every box, I got to put my cheaters on because I can't see anything without them anymore. Inside each and every box was a nice little picture of our boy. There he is. And in the back, a little write-up, which I'll read to you. This pipe is dedicated in loving memory to John Harden, February 11th, 1955 to January 28th, 2020. Known to the YouTube pipe community as Matches860, John was a gentleman, an ambassador for pipe smoking, and a treasured friend to many of us, whether we were blessed to meet him in person or not. In honor of John, Savinelli has created this limited edition Roma Lucite 673 KS, one of John's favorite pipes that he affectionately referred to as the Friday Savinelli. The only variation is the commemorative stamping on the bottom, which reads Matches860 and the Friday Savinelli. Each pipe also bears a serialization number. I'll speak slow because I can't talk fast. Indicating its place in the run of 860 pipes. That's 860. Rest in peace, John. There is no replacing you. Truer words were never spoken, everybody. There's no way to replace the man. But memories live on, and they're all good memories. Believe me when I tell you. I had the pleasure of knowing him personally, and he was a good friend. You'll also be happy to know that his widow, Jean Harden, got her commemorative pipe. And from what I'm hearing from all of you out there, hers is probably going to be the only one that isn't smoked. I had a bunch of people ask me if I was going to smoke mine or if I was just going to like put it up on a shelf. I'm going to smoke mine. I'm going to smoke mine right now. It's like 98 degrees out here today. It's hotter than a well digger's ass. But I don't care, because even though it's not my pipe weather, this thing's going to get a bowl full of Haunted Bookshop, and I'm going to have it right here, right now. And then I'm pretty sure somewhere along the line I'm going to hear John in this ear complaining about the heat and the humidity. That was our Massachusetts snowman, always complaining about the heat and the humidity. And of course I broke his horns every chance I got about it. But he got even in the fall. So I have my Friday Savinelli. Cane Rod Piper told me I can only use one pipe cleaner a month. Now, you all know I'd be twitching if that was the case, right? Today I only brought out one pipe cleaner. Let's see if I can make it true without losing my mind, what's left of my mind. Got my trusty bag of Haunted Bookshop right there. And we're going to go ahead and load it up. I normally preload, but it's a different day. First things first. Sneaky buggers. Perfect. All right. Let's get some of this in here. I really am putting Haunted Bookshop in here, by the way. In case you guys thought I was fibbing. I'm not. How's everybody doing? If you're so inclined, light up a bowl, join me. John's here. I can feel him. All right. I'll see if she'll light in all of this humidity. It's sticky today, man. See if I could actually do that without burning my thumb. Almost. There we go. I'm not gonna nuclear reactor puff this thing because that was John's gig, not mine. I'm a fast smoker, but not like that. This is the first pipe I've had since my appearance on Padre and Pals with our very own Padre Piper. Shout out to Padre Piper. Hey there. I actually texted Eddie Gray today and Cane Rod Piper. Delicious. You know, even though Savinelli pipes are pre-charred for the most part, they do have some raw briar ones. But for the most part, they're pre-charred. Makes breaking in easier, but you still get that funny brandy new pipe taste until you get a few bowls through. I gotta tell you, I don't have any funny stories for anybody today. I don't have a thought for the day. Today's just one of those days that, oh, I don't know, I was kind of melancholy. I wasn't actually able to open this pipe yesterday when it came in because, you know, turmoil and insanity run my life now, these days anyway. So I got to open the box this morning. And of course I opened the box in private because kind of a very special private thing. Glad I did. I had a lot of people ask me if I was going to smoke mine. I started to tell the story and then I kind of got sidetracked. That's what happens when you get old. Don't get old. That's my advice. My old man used to tell me that all the time. I didn't listen to him. So you all listen to me. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, a lot of people asked me if I was going to actually smoke this. And I said I would have to, because if I didn't, John would haunt me with 12 years or 12 months of winter. Not 12 years, 12 months of winter. That would befall me. Constant winter if I didn't smoke this pipe. John always told me, as did other people. Doug Owen also said the same thing. Pipes are meant to be smoked. They're not meant to be put up on a shelf to just look at. And they're both right. I've come to believe that wholeheartedly. Problem is, there aren't enough days in the year to smoke all my pipes. I'm sure some of you fall into that category as well, because we all have our favorites. We all know what we like. We all know what we like to smoke in what we like. And we tend to migrate to those few favorites. And I've got all my favorites all laid out. My wife yells at me all the time because my section of the office where I keep my pipes is just like, can't you put those things away? Yeah, well, they are away. They're in the way, so that's kind of a way. Even in the summertime when I don't smoke them, they're there, accessible and available, so I can just reach out and grab one if I get the sudden urge. Even though it's hot, this is a very special smoke today. Very pleasant. I will most likely light up a big fat cigar when I'm done with this pipe, so. But it's starting to get cool in the mornings and at night. So you know what that means. It's what I call the back to school feel. I hated that feeling as a kid. I still do. It's a foreboding of things to come. The leaves are already starting to turn colors. I don't like that. My garden's already half kaput. Not that it really got off the ground the way it should have this year. My tomato plants got sick and died early, so I barely got any tomatoes out of the deal. We did have a ton of Swiss chard. Swiss chard was unbelievable. We're still picking it. And zucchini. I got a dining room table in there full of zucchini. Anybody want some zucchini? Come on over. Cucumbers too. I can't tell you how many jars of pickles and pickle relish I made. Lots. But no tomatoes. Terrible. We still have some left over that we canned last year. But when that runs out, I think we may end up having to go to the farm and actually buy some so that we can can. That way we don't run out for the year. I hate doing that too. And I don't have the time to do that. That's the worst part. I'd like to do a shout out to Pipes and Kayaks. Brad, how you doing, brother? Your seat's right here, empty, right next to me. John's seat's right here on the other side, empty. Mark in Rhode Island, your seat's over there, empty. We got to get together maybe before the snow flies. Oop, I said that bad word. Snow is a 4-letter word, you know. But apparently it's protected language, just like the F-bomb. If it was up to me, that word snow would be outlawed. Cold is another one I don't like. Oh, and early on I made a reference to it being hotter than a well digger's ass. If there are any well diggers out there that took offense to that, sorry about that. But if you are a well digger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I gotta say, I have never, ever, ever had a Savinelli pipe that didn't smoke like an absolute dream. I don't care what model it is. If it's a 673 or my Savinelli saxophone, the 614, or the 320, or the 126, or whatever. They all smoke like absolute champions. All of them. The craftsmanship is just unbelievable. Great day to just sit and have a smoke with y'all. I do have a few minutes that I can dedicate to this today. Hear the cicadas? That's a great sound during the day. But the katydids at night, that's not such a good sound. That's the end of summer bug, the cha-cha-cha bug. I don't like them. And I have these solitary wasps that actually go out and grab katydids and bring them back to their nests here in my deck table here. The chairs, the deck table, they have all these little drip holes, you know, so that if water gets in there, they drip out. Well, the little solitary wasps have found their way into those little holes, and they're pretty neat. Normally, I'm scared to death of bees and wasps and hornets and things like that. I have absolutely no use for them, except for honeybees. Honeybees don't bother me. Bumblebees don't really bother me, but those a-holes with wings, those bother me. These little solitary guys, they mind their own business. They don't buzz your face and try to sting you, and they could care less if you're here or not here. The only thing is they'll hover over your leg if you're in the way of the hole. So you just move your leg and then they go in the hole, and they bring in like hay and pieces of straw to build their nest. And then all of a sudden you'll see one fly in clutching a katydid, which it's already stung and killed for food. To watch them pull that thing into that little drip hole, it's amazing. That's the animal kingdom for you. Let me know what you think about what you're smoking. Not what you think about what you're smoking. Tell me what you're smoking. Let me know in the comments down there. Let me know what you joined me with. And if you lit your official Friday Savinelli to have that during our little get-together here, let me know that and what you put in it. This is the inaugural smoke, first one, by the way. I don't know if I said that or not. Oh, big old monstrosity. Look at that thing. Here, hold on. You need to see this. Ah, boogers. You can't see it. Maybe you can. Oh, can you see that? Maybe. There you go. So, Oxford Airport. Hello, I'm back. I'll find out if that actually came through or if I just made everybody throw up. Sorry about that. That was a C-130 transport from the 1930s and 40s there during World War II. The Oxford Airport is like 3 miles as the crow flies from my house, and we're right into flight path. And every year at this time, they do a big World War II bird air show, airplane show. They charge like $400 for a 15-minute flight if you want to take a ride in that monstrosity. But it's cool because they fly in just over treetop here to where you could actually just about count the rivets on the plane. That's a big plane, man. But I got the umbrella up, and so I don't know if you guys actually saw that or not. I hope you did. I know you heard it because you could hear it around the world. But that's a rare treat every year around this time. We catch them when they fly in, and then again at the end of the weekend when they fly back out. It's pretty neat. It's neat to see that they maintained those old birds and that they still fly. What do we got timer-wise here? Let's see. Holy bat caves. Almost 23 minutes. All right. I think I bored you guys enough for today. I'm really glad that we got to spend a little bit of time together. It has been a while. I promise as soon as I find some time to myself, I will get back into the swing of doing videos and some reviews. I've been asked a lot to do reviews, and I will. I may even review a cigar or two. I'd like to do a few shout outs before I close out. I'd like to say hey to Ghost Cobb. Hey Ghost Cobb. Hi Sean. Mama says hi too, Sean. I'd like to say hey to Eric, the blue collar pipe smoker. Eric texted me a bunch of pictures of his Friday Savinelli that he got on Wednesday. He got his. I'd like to do a shout out to the Artful Codger, who I haven't had a chance to talk to in forever. Hi Ben. Padre Piper.
Don't forget Michelle.
Carving Piper. A shout out to Michelle V222.
Hi, Michelle.
Mama says hi, Michelle. Michelle got her pipe too. Said she was going to go out and get some baccy and maybe a nice puro. A puro is actually a cigar that comes from one location. Not something that has blends from different places. The entire cigar is made in one location. It's called a puro. It means pure. Mark VV down in Narlands. Hi, Mark. Man, there are just a bunch of people that I need to shout out to that I can't. Oh, hey, Onion's en route to this side of the world. Safe travels, Onion. I hope everything is going good. I see you're posting every step of the way, which is nice. We wish him safe travels. And anybody else that's traveling, safe travels. Stay safe out there. I'm going to go find me some ginger ale and finish this bowl. So, you all have a fantastic Saturday and a super fantastic rest of your weekend. I'm going to do my best to enjoy mine. And I might even get another bowl or two of these in before the weekend is out. Thanks so much for joining me. And we'll see you on the next one.